This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Irving. From deep, the long distance three is buried.
3-point field goal.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
Screen by Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots from the right block. And the jumper is on the mark.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Irving. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
They double team Paul. Pass to Aiden. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that one's good by Durant.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Over Drummond. No luck on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Rebounded by the Nets. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul with a steal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game of his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Now here's Irving. The 3 ball. And Aiden pulls it down. It's Booker on the wing. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Kyrie Irving.
Yep, that one goes.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Paul to the paint. Out to Bridges. Brown with the steal. And they're on the run. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 11.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And Irving gets it to go.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Paul. With a step back. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. For 3, here's Harris. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Pass to Ayton. And the Suns get another 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
3-pointer, Bridges. Stolen by Drummond. Irving with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Durant. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Ayton. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Kyrie Irving.
14 points for him.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Booker for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nets with the lead. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Paul with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Bridges. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Left side Irving. Out to Harris. Over Booker. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Nets out in front. Up 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
For your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Fast break, Brooklyn. And here's Curry for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And the Nets lead by 11. And here's Paul. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Aldridge pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Spins. He puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. three-pointer. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's a three from Paul. Nails it from three. Paul's got 5 now.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And stolen by Simmons. He takes it in. They get it back. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Ben Simmons.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Lets it fly. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Outside Craig. Pass to McGee. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Here's Brooklyn. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
Seth Curry.
Counted from distance. Curry's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the inside. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Craig. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your second.
Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. It's Simmons with a drive.
Ben Simmons.
And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Outside Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's McGee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Shamet. Curry with the block. They recover it. McGee in the post. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And stolen by Simmons. .149 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Maker. That one is stuffed right through.
The assist.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Shamet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Payne outside. And the three-pointer goes.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And here's Curry for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Back to Shamet. Drives to the hoop. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Thomas. And it's all from three-point range.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
A nice shot by McGee.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And they recover it. And McGee with the stuff.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Aiden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Here he goes. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It'll go on Joe Harris.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And it's Irving missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Booker drawing the double. Bridges. Here's Ayton. Oh, Harris with the block. Pass to Irving. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
For three, here's Harris.
Joe Harris.
Pure from three-point range. Harris has gotten his second bucket on the night. Now Booker. They get it again. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. 22 was their biggest lead. 4-3. Irving, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Irving goes in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 19.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. There's the drive.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant with the big finish.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Bridges. An easy 2 on the layup.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Driving in. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Irving. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Booker with it. 14 points for him. Shoots over Durant. Booker can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ayton. Drummond defending. Clock at 6. Shot from the low block. And scoring with the play inside is Ayton. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Durant has the open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 14 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Booker. Off target with the 3.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
That doesn't go either for Durant. And here are the Suns now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining.
It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And Booker gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out to Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
1:49 left in the third quarter. And here's Durant. He's got 14. The 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
The 3, Booker. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
The 3, Booker. And he can't get that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Some changes for Brooklyn. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Oh, great D that time from Craig. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
For 3. And the basket by Shaman.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here comes the break. And here's Curry for 3. Can't hit that one. It's Shamet on the wing. Lets the 3 fly.
Well, you love that Seth Curry is trying to get into the space of the shooter and make it a tough shot. That's nice.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Simmons with the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Once he gets a little momentum, Simmons going downhill is a scary sight.
McGee a screen. Pass to Crowder. Up and in on the layup.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Simmons, here we go. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Here's Payne. Pass to Shaman. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Craig, good.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Here's Simmons. Here's Maker. Left side Simmons. Got a piece of it. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Aldridge with the bucket.
With fundamentals and footwork, Aldridge shoots better than most big men.
Outside Payne. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now Payne into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
To the inside. Maker. Deflected.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Here's Payne. Blocked. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Throws it up high. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Booker with it. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Durant. Right side Brown. Tries the spin move. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Kevin Durant.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's Irving, and he drives in. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Johnson. Drummond on the double team. Back to Ayton. Booker with it. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Irving. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Johnson.
2 minutes.
From the arc. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Irving goes in, and he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. Driving inside.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Back to Booker. Going inside. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Brooklyn ball.
.40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Booker. And Durant with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further.
My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Whoa, kitty. Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I drop you a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive. Dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check. Can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars or the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I can't say the same for these.
I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing. I can't find the line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. They don't wanna learn half the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do at my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the wall, mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Don't miss a shot you don't take. Don't be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the odds. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
Now I keep singing. I can't find the line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find the line. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now I keep singing.
You don't miss a shot you don't take. You don't miss a shot you don't take. You don't miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's what?
That's love.
That's what? My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They've been doing what they told.
Push it! Now keep singing. Doing it tough. That's love. 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 I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it rough.
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gonna never ever quit. I like girls that in jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me. Yeah.
Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. In the club, cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the brain, got my whole thing,
My day, you put it together on that white jet like Costello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later, watching the whip, see my reflection is all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shake. finna pull up. Ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart. Top down.